The 49ers this season clearly they're missing their identity. They don't have a defined identity in offense whatsoever. In the previous seasons of 2019 and 2021, they were clear which was their identity. They were a running team with a good defense. And guess what? They made it deep into the playoffs. 2019, they reached the Super Bowl. 2021, they reached the NFC Championship. In the most and clearly, it was because they were rushing the ball. The seasons that they are not even close to be top 10 in rushing yards, rushing attempts, and rushing touchdowns, they have a losing record. In this season, we are not even close. We are mid-tier when we are talking about rushing the ball, rushing attempts, and rushing touchdowns. So it's clearly this team is lacking that Russian identity that it is so characteristic from the 49ers and the offense that runs by Kyle Shanahan. There is no doubt about it. Now, with the addition of Christian McCaffrey and the recovery of Elijah Mitchell, we can regain that identity, and now everything goes into the shoulders of Kyle Shanahan. If he will continue calling more plays than running, well, we know that we don't have the most, how can I say it, the best quarterback to run this type of a huge volume of passing. So we need to go back to the roots. We need to go and rush the ball. There is no excuses now for Kyle Shanahan not to run the ball. I mean, he has his dream running back in Christian McCaffrey in a very good one in Elijah Mitchell. Remember, last year Elijah Mitchell almost ran for 1,000 yards. He was short by a couple of yards. So there is no excuses to regain that identity that makes the 49ers so dangerous against other teams. Even the offensive line, it is good this year. And it's very good running the ball. You have the best blocking tight end in the whole league in George Kittle. You have very good blocking wide receivers that they're helping a lot in the rushing game. We need to gain that identity back. There is no doubt about it. This game against the Chargers, that is a team that is missing a lot of tackles, it will be a very good measure for the 49ers in the running game. This might be the moment that defines the season for the 49ers. If we start losing more games due to the lack of rushing, and probably not rushing yards, but rushing attempts, so it is going to put a lot of heat on Kyle Shanahan. This is one of the most crucial moments in the season for the 49ers, and everything starts by rushing the ball. Like I said, there is no excuses. You have Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, you have a third round pick in Ty Davis Price, you have what it seems to be a very good running back in Jordan Mason, that he's very good catching the ball from the backfield. So even if one or several running backs that go down, you still have the power and the men to continue rushing the ball. We need to gain back that identity. And I mean, the statistics, they don't lie. They are there. And we know you cannot put everything on Jimmy Garoppolo. Either it is on the volume of plays that he's going to pass the ball, or to make that clutch play at the end of the game to win the game. So, what is the solution? Very simple: run the ball. run the ball. Get back that identity that makes the 49ers so dangerous. Let me know what you think if the 49ers they're missing that identity this season and why is that? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe and like always see you in the next one.